WTIM Morning Show. I'm Avery Cooper, your host. Your stream brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark and People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first. You'll find the streams on the TaylorvilleDailyNews.com, Facebook, or on YouTube at WTIM TV. It is time for the bi-monthly chamber chat with the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce. I have President Jennifer Franklin in studio. Great to have you back, Jennifer.
Good morning, Avery.
Good morning to you, along with Executive Director Linda Allen. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you as well. So, where we're going to start off here, you guys have a bunch of events and a bunch of paperwork in front of you, a bunch of flyers. There's a lot going on. It's spring. Everything's warming up along with the events of the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce. So, Jennifer, where do you want to take it?
Well, we're always busy here at the Chamber. So today, reminder for everyone who bought tickets for our drive-through fundraiser dinner in the park. So come through Manners Park. From 4:30 to 6:30 today. We are serving Angelo's seasoned pot roast with gravy, baby baker potatoes, glazed carrots, dinner roll with butter. So now I'm hungry.
Yes.
So if you have tickets for that, make sure you remember to drive through the park. We'll be at the Chautauqua building. Don't ask me to spell it. I can barely say it. Between 4:30 and 6:30 today. So, and we do these fundraisers in part to help for the chamber to raise money in order for us to do other events that we bring the community, like our second annual Chalk on the Square that will happen this summer. Our brainchild for that is Samantha Aderman, and last year it was really well received. So we're excited to get to do that again, but we'd like to be able to provide chalk and things for the kids this year. So we're fundraising for some of that.
Excellent. And Chalk on the Square, you mentioned it's this summer. Do we have any more details at this time, or is that going to be coming in the near future?
In the near future. The
Okay.
date has yet to be
Excellent.
set,
All
but it was very neat to see all that art on the square.
Yeah.
I'd love to see art on the square again.
It was very fun. So
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons we do these fundraisers. So
Excellent. And what other fundraisers do you have in the next little while, if you have any that you have planned?
We have the spring swing.
I was
which
just
we
going
are
to, that's
doing.
kind of where I was hoping you would go with
Were you
that.
leading me into that?
Yeah, actually. Spring
So,
swing.
Yes, we worked with setting a date and securing a date that nobody else had. That's how you have a successful event. We came up with Saturday, May 13th, which happens to be Mother's Day weekend. So take your mom to the bar. I have to get a team.
You know what?
But
That sounds like a great time, though,
it
to
is.
celebrate Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah, why not? And then after that, the next day, you can take her to get something to eat somewhere for Mother's Day specials. So we have set the date for that. We're going to go 11 to 4. We are going to be sending out the information and setting up the Facebook event on this very soon. I think in years past, we have always ended up at the Palomino Club because they go all out. They go all out for this event. And they currently have the trophy, the traveling bar trophy for the bar that signed up the most teams. And they are hoping to keep that again. We brought that to the table last year, and it was very competitive between them and the Funky Monkey. Those two were neck and neck on who was going to sign up the most teams. Palomino Club signed up 14 teams. So it was a lot. We're looking forward to that. We're hoping for great weather. If not, we'll just make it work.
Well, you're indoors, kind of.
We're indoors.
Right?
Sometimes
I mean, you're in a bar.
In and out. Yep. Just be responsible. Just get a DD, bring your own putter, bring your own ball. We're going to ask the bars that they provide those too, but just in the off shot that they don't have one, or it's happened. Someone's walked off with the ball before. That creates an all out emergency. We would like for them to have some spares on hand.
Oh, yeah. Definitely want to have some spares. Registration information. How can I sign up?
That will be following up soon on Facebook, and then we will have this going out. Get a hold of us.
Okay.
you can
Get a
always call
hold
the
of the
chamber
bars.
office. Yeah.
Yep, we will make the posters up and we will take packets out to the bars, and we'll be releasing the bars that are participating too. And each bar will have a set of player information. You can sign up at the bar. I guess I should say just sign up at the bar.
Okay. And obviously you're playing for gonna go have some fun, swing the putter, sink some balls into the hole, drink some beer, perhaps.
You
if
can
that's
have
your
some
thing.
water.
You can have water or soda.
Yes.
You can eat food. And also, I guess what I want to know, I'm leading into this. So what are you playing for as for in terms of prizes?
So they are playing, because we can't win. They're playing for cash prizes. So we have first, second, and third team prizes. They're cash prizes given out. Does kind of depend on how many teams sign up that decides that. But usually I think last year and the years before, first place got like 400, second, but don't quote me on this. But there were cash prizes available, and there will be.
I won't quote you on this.
Don't quote me on that. But the
All right.
bars will be competing for the traveling bar trophy.
Okay.
Which, if you happen to go to the Palomino Club, just sit at the bar and look up, and there it is.
Jennifer, have you participated in a spring swing before?
Well, just on the judging, just on the chamber
Okay.
roll of it. So, I get to watch whoever comes into the bar, and it's a very entertaining
It
day.
is entertaining.
Are either of you golfers?
No.
I'm not either.
No.
It's
No.
okay. I mean, I enjoy it. I'm not good at it at all though.
There
I can
are-
do putt like minnow golf.
Yeah, me too.
Put
Yeah.
put. It's
We're all, you know what? Us three, I think we would
We'd
all
make a
have
good
a
team.
good, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you want to golf?
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. So anyway, more information on your Facebook page or
It will be
online at
coming out, yes.
TaylorvilleChamber.com.
Yes.
All right. Jennifer, what do you have there in your hand?
So our community calendar is filling up quickly. So if you are looking for something to do or know what's coming up on the weekends, just go to the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce community calendar for March. There's still several things going on. Taylorville VFW Post 4495 will have its fish fry dinners. That'll be tomorrow, the 17th. So that's St. Patrick's Day. And then on the 18th, the Moose Lodge will have meat bingo. So, and then Sunday, the 19th, the Christian County Historical Society chicken and noodle dinner. They're having a drive-through from 11 to 1. Chicken and noodles, green beans, slaw, potatoes, roll, and cookie. You can purchase tickets in advance at the museum. So that's also coming up. And that is this weekend, I believe, if we know what the 19th is. I don't know.
The
What
19th is a
Sunday, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So, and those are just the items that are happening this weekend. So the community calendar has lots of great information and things that you can entertain yourself with around the Taylorville community.
Yes, and if you have an event that you want to have us put on this, just email us. We can cut, copy, and paste it. Call us, 824-4919. Email us, TaylorvilleChamber@gmail.com. We will make sure that we secure your date. Now, we put this out there just like I said earlier, so all of these fundraising events and people that have things can secure their date, and it's a collective cool thing to have.
It does. It helps you when you're planning your event and you kind of get to reserve your date, and then everybody can see what's going on just in case we don't have two big things happening at once and
Of course.
competing.
Because sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't.
Right. And I'm sure it's a big effort to put together this community calendar and track all of the events in Taylorville. So you probably need a little bit of help
Yeah.
in that regard from the community.
Yep. Just
Which
give
is
us,
why
give
it's
us
a
the
community
information.
calendar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Just email, call, let us know what your event is, and we'll get it added to you to the calendar.
Right.
Another thing going on. So March is quickly rolling through here. So
Boy.
April 1st is coming up quickly. And the annual Easter egg hunt will be Saturday, April 1st at 11 a.m. for the Taylorville Skilled Nursing and Rehab. This is free to the public. Just bring your own blanket. Don't be April fooled. This is not an April
What?
Fool's joke. They are really having their annual Easter egg hunt on April 1st. So that's all the Easter festivities are going to be starting pretty quickly here.
Call it the anti-April Fool's Day.
There
you go.
festivities. Yeah, if you don't want April Fools, go to that. That's-
Exactly.
Busy day.
Yep.
Another event happening on April 1st, 2023. It is April Fool's Day too. The third annual spring fashion show, the Illinois Federation of Business Professional Women's Club puts this on. It's actually really fun. We went last year. It's neat. It's neat. It's a lot of local people featuring a lot of local, I guess, wares that are available for ladies to wear. Tickets are $40 a person. You can purchase them by contacting any IFBW member or call 454-1875. This event will be held at the Stonington Community Center, which I had never been to. Is the community center the same school? Yes.
Yeah, it
It's a
used to
neat
be the
place.
school, as I understand it, and now it's the community center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice. So
It is very nice.
It's a neat
Yeah.
event. So we'll be going to that.
Yeah, well,
With
that
the
sounds
ladies.
like a lot of fun. Real quick before we head into a timeout, you mentioned earlier Mother's Day, and
Mother's
it made me
Day.
think,
Uh-oh.
okay, brunch, right? Where can I take my mom to brunch from? Maybe a Taylorville Chamber business. Do you have anything?
One that pops into my mind is Mother's Day on a Sunday then? Okay.
Yes.
And
Usually,
generally
yes.
rule of thumb. I have a lot going on. Los Rancheros has
Mm.
announced that they have brunch now.
Oh, really?
Really?
I'm very excited.
Okay.
Mhm.
That
I have not
sounds
gone
good.
yet, but Mother's Day brunch, you can go to Country Kitchen. You can take her to Spring Garden. You could take her to Nesty's. You could take her, well, Florinda's is, well, that's late. That's after. Take her to dinner there.
Mhm.
Angelo's. I mean, we have a lot of places to eat in Taylorville.
We
So
like to eat.
we do like to eat.
I know you do really like to
Speaking
eat.
of
I've picked up on a lot of the dinner spots here, but the brunch,
brunch is, it's it seems like it's not a huge thing that we feature a lot in Taylorville, but
But the Country Kitchen seems like a good
they
option
have the best
too.
breakfast. They
Oh.
do. Spring Garden has the best breakfast. Bill's Toasty has the best breakfast.
That's true. I forget about Bill's Toasty sometimes because I usually go there when I'm wanting a burger. But they do have.
You gotta try.
Yes, is really good.
Me and Jennifer snuck down there morning at Chili Fast at like 6 in the morning.
And they have a great breakfast burger too.
Do they?
Oh,
I'm-
I haven't
tried it yet, but I've seen it and it looks delicious. So keep that in mind, everyone.
Tell
if you're
me
looking
more.
for some, well, I'll tell you a little bit more after this time
Okay.
out here on WTIM, your information station. Your stream brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville. You'll always do better with Landmark and People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first.
WTIM.
Wish you and your family a blessed Easter season.
You're invited to listen to WTIM's 31st Annual Ag Day live broadcast from the boardroom of the Christian County Farm Bureau on National Ag Day, Tuesday, March 21st from 8:40 till 10 that morning. We'll be spotlighting the importance of agriculture to the Christian County and Central Illinois economy. Tune in Tuesday, March 21st from 8:40 till 10 in the morning for the 31st Annual WTIM Ag Day live broadcast. Brought to you by the Christian County Farm Bureau, Central Commodity FS, and University of Illinois Extension Christian County.
Far and away in 2022, Craig's Realtors yet again is the market leader. Owner Steve Craig's here. If you're looking to sell, we can help. Click on our icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Find out about all the products and services offered by Dan Rizzo, your American Family Insurance agent in Taylorville, by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
It's the WTIM Morning Show. I'm Avery Cooper, your host. Your stream brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark and People's Bank and Trust. They put people first. I'm here with the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce as part of the bi-monthly chamber chat. That includes President Jennifer Franklin and Executive Director Linda Allen. And Jennifer, I've been thinking, I know you guys are thinking about doing your after hours events again. And I know it was happening because you guys wanted to skip flu season. And I was thinking about it and I felt like I maybe missed an after hours here. But I'm happy to find that you have the behind locked doors after hours in April. Tell me about what's going on with this one.
You haven't missed anything.
didn't miss it.
We
Okay,
didn't
good.
have a business for March, so March ended up being a busy month anyway. So we have April 19th from 4:30 to 6:30. We'll be going to behind locked doors. Tyler Frump has invited us. It's going to be a very interactive night. You will get a night of riddles and networking. And that's what after hours is part of it's all about, is networking, getting to meet other fellow chamber members and business owners. Of course, there will be some refreshments there. And the other fun thing is we're going to do headshot happy hour. So Sharon Walker with SK Walker Events Photography is going to be there. And if you need a new headshot, she will be taking those photos while we are there that evening. So behind locked doors is a fun event that, you know, you can make the appointment on a weekend if you want to take a team building, or if you have teenagers that might think it's fun to be locked in a room. You know, you can schedule that appointment with Tyler.
Yeah, just bring the kids, lock them in a room, and
there you
go
go.
network.
There you go. Yeah,
Bring your parents. Why not?
get our parents and lock them in. Okay, so yeah, you can lock anybody behind locked doors.
I love that. That's a great catchphrase. Lock anybody
There
behind
you go.
closed
Like anybody
doors.
you want behind it.
Yep.
All right. So where can we find more information about future after hours events?
So stay tuned to our Facebook page, for we have those. Obviously, the community calendar should have those as well. But our Facebook page is really where we're going to keep everybody up to date on what's happening and reminders.
Okay.
And we'll email those out. Too.
And what other events do we have coming up in March?
Boy, howdy, in March. Where are we at? Oh, so we have a mouse race coming up.
Mouse race.
A mouse race.
We're talking like live mice?
Mice.
And,
Yes.
and not the one where we chase them to,
No,
to
and
do
they're-
something.
And they're not
Okay.
going to chase us, are
No.
they? Okay.
It's my understanding they're contained in some thing. I want to go see so I know what I'm talking about. But this is going to be this is benefiting the Edinburgh Labor Day Committee. So they're doing this to keep the Labor Day parade and the fun going on there. The doors will be open at 6 p.m. The races begin at 7. This is an adults only event.
Okay.
But mice can come, I guess. I think if you want, there's going to be food and beverages available. To purchase tickets, you're going to call Becky at 825-0813 or Stephanie at 823-0925. They have a lot of sponsors. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be fun to watch. This is going to be held at the Moose Lodge in Taylorville on March 25th.
Okay, so that is next Saturday. Fantastic.
Busy month.
Busy month indeed. Linda, you know, it's turning into spring.
It is.
And one of the things that I like to do around this time, once everything starts thawing out, I like to check on my heating and ventilation, air conditioning system.
Yes.
You have a story in regards to that.
Well,
Tell me that.
it wasn't funny, but it is now.
It is now.
It is now.
It wasn't at the time,
No.
but you know, time passes and
That's true. So that is a very important thing to remember to do every year, is check your units to see if they need cleaned out, if they need serviced, if whatever they need. I happen to have a boiler at my house, and I happen to love radiant heat. I think it's very old school, but it works. So
It's a very clean heat.
it's clean heat. No dry sinuses. But I found myself in a situation where it was making noise. It started going, so I just went and shut it down. I was like, when I have time to deal with it, I will get there. And then I saw the forecast coming and it was getting cold. So I called David Bowers from Bowers Heating and AC, and he's a new member. And he came on over and he told me exactly what was wrong. And we thought we could just connect one part and make it work. Turns out it needed another part. And this happened to be on that day.
When we went through 3 seasons in
one day.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
And the wind was going, and then it snowed like that. And
Yeah.
it was insane. And this man, David, drove to Springfield in that storm to get the part for me. And I'm sitting there going, he's never going to come back.
It was really bad.
It was a boxy van. He made it back. He had my unit up and running in no time. And my God, it has never sounded so efficient or maintained. Yeah, he did a great job. So David Bowers is a new member. I encourage you all to have your HVAC checked. His number is 565-0414. He does have a Facebook page too. Very, very impressed. We have a lot of great HVACs in Taylorville. We have a lot of units that need repaired. So check yours out.
Linda, in about 30 seconds, are there any other events you'd like to let everyone know about?
How about members? Another member shout out.
Fantastic.
ABC.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
ABC.
What does ABC Supply do?
They make all kinds of things. So this is Brad Bettinger. He does T-shirts. He does banners. He does a lot of things. We used him for our Chili Fest T-shirts last year, and we gave him some ideas, but you let him create, and we had the best T-shirt.
The
ever.
sweatshirts were a big
The sweatshirts were
Yes.
huge too. So we will be using him for our spring swing too. I've been in discussion with him. It's local. That money stays here. It supports the tax base, it supports the school, it supports all that stuff. So I encourage you, if you're going to have t-shirts, get in touch with Brad Bettinger at ABC Supply. Don't have his phone number listed, but you know,
You
he has
got
a Facebook
ABC
page.
Supply Facebook. That is Executive Director Linda Allen, along with President Jennifer Franklin of the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce. Thank you both.
Thank you for having us.
The Big 870 WTIM Assumption Taylorville, 96.1 W241 CF Taylorville, 107.5 W298 CD Shelbyville.